try again later. Hello. Hi. There we go. I wanna. What else? Gotta hit that boom, boom, boom. You can't do that. I got that hit to beat the block. I hit that bass so low. I got that rock and roll. If you feel if you feel I'm saying that you're envious of this life, then I don't know what to tell you. Nobody, why do you come in here and just start being negative? Nobody cares. If you think sitting here, you think I sit here and do nothing, then good. I want you to. Yeah, it doesn't stay on because, I don't know, I'm trying to keep it on. It's a star. I'm a star, please, I'm a star. Hey. Happy birthday, Ivy. I had to think for a second. Good, it went good. I'm a star, please, I'm a star. I should watch Pearl again. Bruh, oh, I forgot I gotta do a cameo. I keep forgetting. I got so much stuff going on. I try to remember everything. Sorry. It's my memory loss. Who cares what I'm wearing, Shantae? Maybe wear what you want. And don't tell other people. Olive Garden. Chicken Alfredo. Bruh. Everything is going good. It's all good in the neighborhood. We all good in the neighborhood. What that is. I don't care if people talk about me. That's got nothing to do with me. I don't pay my bills. Oh, trust me. Don't let people hear you say that, because then they will come for you. I don't watch nobody. Except me, myself, and I. I'm just kidding. Thank you for the gift points. It's just me, myself, and I. It's just me, myself, and I. Anyways. I'm not traveling out of the country, bruh. I'm afraid of flying. The only way is if I take, like, pills to make you sleep during the whole flight. Then maybe. Talk to me, baby. You'll be Naomi. Whoa. Let's lose our minds and go crazy, crazy. Oh yeah, 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 yeah. I keep on hoping with cake by the ocean. Do 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 do. I'm trying to get an Xbox, and it's becoming difficult. Oh, I know people are gonna come for me for that one. I want to get back into Fortnite again. I'm gonna try to see if I could get into my brother's account so I could get my skins. I want to play Fortnite again. I'm bored. Well, not really bored. I'm watching this show, and I'm trying to finish it. Well, my week is so busy, I don't even get to finish it. Excuse my language. Yes, it is. No, I don't play Fortnite with people. No, because the Switch lags. That's why. Like, it's too large of a game to play on the Switch because it'll lag. I won't get, like, I won't. Yeah, it's laggy. Oh, wow. You know my last name. Like, do you think that's supposed to do something because you're commenting my name with my last name? Wow. Yeah, because... Thank you for the points. I blocked all those people that make AI videos because, bruh, that takes up a gallon of water. Stan Luna? I used to listen to Luna. I don't really listen to K-pop as much anymore. I don't know what's going on, so yeah, it's a lot of frustration for the lack of help I've been getting. I'm into everything. I listen to everything. I'm eclectic. I listen to everything. Everything. I even listen to classical. I've been watching this guy, bruh. Like, I need the money. Like, yeah, I've been watching this guy. He bought some nice cars. Some Mustangs, bruh, they were dope. Anyways. Hi, Jade. Look, look up an Audi 5000S. Oh, I love that car. That car was a nice one. My brother had that. I went to my brother's Facebook, right? And I went to the photos and I saw, like, it was like, oh man, I'm like, all the cars we used to have, I missed them. That Land Rover, I missed the Land Rover, the Jetta, the Cabrio, bruh. Anybody want to help fund my pink pair of Air Max shoes? Please? I'm just kidding. I'm just joking. We didn't live in that Audi. I miss the Mercedes too. Mercedes. I don't even know you. Why would I be your girlfriend? That's kind of weird. Could you be my girlfriend? I'll treat you good. I know you hear your friends when they say you should be my girlfriend. I don't know what it is. He don't like your smile. Anyways. Could you be my girlfriend? I'll treat you good. I know you hear your friends when they say you should be my girlfriend. My girlfriend. Anyways, do you still like boys? What kind of a question is that? No, I don't like boys. Like, there's literally a whole video about me saying that I'm bisexual, so why would you ask that question? Why would you ask the question? What are you thinking? I'm not disassociating through the hate comments. Why would I acknowledge hate? That only brings me down. It doesn't uplift me. Why would I acknowledge hate? And plus, I'm not going to be on there that long because I got to get up early. Fuck my life. No, I'm bisexual. Yes, I am. Oh my god, I'm so tired, you guys. Well, I'm not tired. I gotta go to sleep and then I gotta get up early. Fuck my life. Seriously. My girlfriend. You never had a Benz? Yes, we did have a Mercedes Benz. We had a Benz, Miss Coco. What do you mean I missed something I didn't have? My brother had a Mercedes Benz with an old GPS in it. Because it was an early 2000s Mercedes. And it was white with heated seats. They were leather. They were brown leather heated seats. I think it had a sunroof, if I remember correctly. But it had an old school GPS, because furs still came up. If you live in Albuquerque, New Mexico, then you remember Furs, the diner, Furs Cafe. It was literally like, it was almost close to like Golden Corral, but except it was like you got in line, and it was like a buffet, but you had to get in line. And you know, like in Vegas Vacation, it was like that when they got in line and they were serving themselves as they go along. It was like that, but except it was one area, and unlike Golden Corral, you had to wait in line to get your food. You couldn't go to like one area. Everything was all in one area, and you had to get into a line. And so he looked up, it had a lot of the old places on the GPS, and it could play CDs. The only thing that sucked about the car is when we went anywhere, we would have to wait an hour before we left because the car got stuck in gear when it was hot. So we had to let it cool down for an hour before we could leave. So yeah, that was a nice Mercedes too, and he traded that for a Mustang. The guy, they told the guy, don't do it, and he, like, why are you gonna tell someone don't do something? If he really wants to do the deal, just let him. He traded. He ended up selling because the car had to cool down, and then you had to wait for it to get stuck out of gear. Sometimes, one time we were just lucky enough to just drive right after we parked. It just all of a sudden, but yeah, sometimes that was only one time that it worked like that. We were stuck for an hour somewhere. For hours. I saw my mom today, so yeah. I don't really listen to New Jeans. My girlfriend, I don't know what it is. Would you date white men? What, like, why do you ask these weird questions like, would you date a Russian man? Would you date a white man? I would date anyone. Like, why are we asking these questions? Am I dating anyone? No. You have the same shirt. Cool. Cool beans. I'm not trying to be rude. It's just that, like, you know specifically why you asked those questions. Because then if I said, no, I wouldn't date a white man, you'll be like, oh, you hate white men. And I'm not saying yes because I'm just saying yes. Like, anybody. Their songs are really good. You should get... I have listened to New Jeans, but I don't really listen to them like that. Sorry. You hate... Oh, man. No, I don't. You hate men. Some of them. Men are the reason why women have problems. Men is in a lot of things that are problems for women. Menopause has men in it. Menstrual cycle. Men. They're a cycle. Mental health. Your mental health is caused by a man. I'm just kidding. Oh, but seriously, no. Like, think about it. Someone said this when I was at one of the shelters I was at. We're all here because of a man. And they was not lying. They was not lying. I ain't lying. Never set me free. No, no, no. Sorry. I have that song from... What do you call it in my head? What? What AI cast? Hairspray. If I'm left without my baby doll, I don't know what I do. Think I gotta break out so that I going to lose control. Nikki Blonsky has gone off the rockers and went crazy. This is Nikki Blonsky from Hairspray, and then like she was racist. Like, did she forget that her family and her were racist at an airport? And she just be coming on here just still doing cameos like we forget. Thank you for the rose. I hate you. Hate is a strong word. Why would you hate me? I didn't do anything to make you hate me. And I hate how much I love you. I can't stand how much I need you. And I hate how much but I just can't let you go. And I hate that I love you so. No, I wouldn't date her. That would be crazy. The spam is weird. Like, it really is. Mute 100 viewers who commented, did you know, blank, 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 and anyone else who comments it for the rest of the live. I can mute y'all for spamming that, and you won't be able to comment for the rest of the live. And why are we still lighting fireworks? We're not the 4th of July. That is so annoying. And then people be like, well, why do you want people to change their lives around you? First of all, it's not asking someone to change their life around them. Why are we still lighting fireworks and July is almost over? Bruh. It's not the 4th of it's not the July of 29th that we should still be lighting fireworks. We're almost in August. She don't want your heart. Like, hello. And people want to tell me, oh, you just want people to accommodate. First of all, it's not accommodation when you probably have veterans that have PTSD and you're still lighting fireworks. And it's way past the 4th of July. And sometimes I don't know when they go off. And I freak out. Because, like, that lightning strike scared the fuck out of me. Okay? Because I woke up to, like, a loud explosion. And I saw the lightning struck the ground. And I heard, like, because it struck. If I was sitting outside, I would have been struck by lightning. It's electrifying. I'm just kidding. I shouldn't say that. But, no, it was... Yeah, and then I had weird dreams all night because something happened. I got woken up to something, and then I kept dreaming about it, and I'm like, fuck. Yeah, it was, like, crazy. But anyways. She don't love your smile. Dang. No, I'm not a veteran, but I have PTSD. I don't even know who Barnyard is except that from the AI videos I've seen. Do I like Bruno Mars? Yes, I want to see him live. I don't get the money for that. Did you see the video of the girl going into your house because your dad was sending love letters? I don't know who that lady was. To be honest, I think that was like the only thing I remember, which I think it was for content and it wasn't because he was writing her love letters. There was, when they were selling candy, they sell the world's finest chocolates. You know how they go around and they sell the candy? Because I used to do that one time. I tried to sell candy for the prizes. Because, you know, you could get the big prize if you sell the most. And I did sell something one time. I sold the cat frame picture, but the person never got it. I don't remember what happened. All I know is I sold it to them. I made one sale, which was crazy because I never sold anything in my life. And I need to be medicated. I'm not mental like that. So that is crazy. You know who needs medication? People who listen to people telling them they need medication. You know why? Why is it that the government says, here, you got an issue, let me give you this medication you don't need? Why are we medicating people that get addicted to these medications and it makes them worse? Why would you want to take a medication that tells you that may cause death? I don't, like, you're just playing with death at that point. You're just playing with your life if you want to take a medication that tells you may cause death. I wouldn't want to take a medication that says gives you stomach pain, all types of these side effects, because no medication is without a side effect. And I wouldn't want to take a medication that has a crazy side effect. PTSD is not mental illness. PTSD is trauma. PTSD is watching your back because you're paranoid. That's what that is. PTSD has nothing to do with mental. It has everything to do with being in a very traumatic situation. You know, when, what do you call it? When veterans are in war, that's why they have the war flashbacks. That's what PTSD is. They wake up and they feel like they're in the war. And sometimes they wake up and they start, like, pretend they're shooting at someone because that's their flashbacks. PTSD stems from trauma. It's not mental illness. And yes, it is like you could have memory loss. I have memory loss. Sometimes I don't remember things. If I have too much going on in the week, I'll at least forget one thing because I can't remember it. PTSD is not mental. Mental illness is something different. PTSD is two different things. I'm not crazy. I got PTSD because of trauma, not because I'm crazy. Some people, some people do. A lot of the mental illness disorders are because of trauma. My dad got bipolar because he was abused. If it had been, runs in the family, I would have got it, but I didn't get it because, I was not born with it. He wasn't born with it. It came from abuse, from trauma, from things he's seen throughout his life. That's why I got PTSD, from the trauma. The carjacking really added to it, but I've probably always had PTSD from other stuff. So, It's not a bobby pin. It's literally a nose cuff. But yeah, always when someone talks about real world shit, right? Mental illness don't mean you're crazy. Mental don't mean you're crazy. That's what people think. I didn't say that made you crazy. People think that. They're in my comment sections. When I talk about real shit, all of a sudden I have manic episodes and I'm going mental. What? Look at the world around you. You're telling somebody, I didn't say that. I'm talking from the point of what people are saying. People said mental illness equals I'm crazy. And if you want to go by that logic, right, and you said it's me, then how come you don't tell people that are saying that? Because when I say something about real world shit, people say that I'm having manic episodes. Is that not calling me crazy? They legit call me crazy when they say, nurse, she's out again, but you don't say anything to that. So all of a sudden you want to nitpick me, but you ain't telling people in the comment sections. Hypocrite. There's a word for that, and it's hypocrite. And then you get mad. See, like you tell me shut up, people tell me shut up, or they get mad because then I bring up other people doing it, and now all of a sudden it's shut up because you don't want to tell other people something. Are you afraid to tell someone something? Is that it? You're afraid to speak up? You're afraid to use your mind? You're afraid if you tell someone something, they're going to jump on you? Chicken. Bok, 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 bok. You're chicken. You don't want to tell people what you really think and feel. Tell them. Tell them. It's not defending. Again, okay, well, fine. If you think it's defending me, then you're stupid. That's literally like saying, I'm going to allow racism because I'm defending you. I don't care if I don't like, if I don't like someone, I'm not going to defend something. If it's wrong, no matter what it is. Even if it's in someone's life I don't like. To sit here and say, oh, that's defending you. You're not defending me. You're calling out racism. You're calling out other things. When someone says, nurse, she's out again, that is not something that people should be saying. Why are we sitting here literally making fun of mental